one game.
I got some recency bias, all right, and I'm ready to go with it because 100% win rate versus 0% win rate. You do the math.
I need every bit of that wonder though in order to arrest this slide from Damwon Gaming.
Yep, remember Damwon Gaming also cancelled scrims for the last week. That didn't work for King's Own Dragon X, but it may have worked for these gentlemen here. And I'm looking at Canyon.
Players in other roles, and I think you could look at Dread spring season, you can look at Canyon recently. My opinion on Canyon is maybe lower than on some of my luminaries because I think he is best played counter-ganking for a winning lane. I think that's what he does. He's like, Nuguri got a solo kill, I'm up there and I'll do good things. But when he has to actually be the agent of change outside of his Jarvan.
Nuguri had a ward down. He feels safe, but he's not. Score's going to be able to come in. He's in body slam range. Doesn't even need to flash as the barrel goes down. BDD gets the shape splitter. And Nuguri's going to make it into the brush. He's going to flash. BDD's still looking for it. Canyon comes down on the Talir. A lot of single target damage. The red buff should be able to do it. A Showmaker had come in, and he's not going to be able to get an assist. So they use a lot to answer that.
All right, well, Canyon's going to try and redeem himself here as, there's the Weaver's Wall. World Ender comes down, unable to catch him there as it's a decent flash, but not decent enough. As the body slam comes in, even is able to catch Canyon there as a seismic shove. Not going to work out. Pop Blossom comes in. Showmaker unable to jump onto score. Now we're going to trade some damage back onto BDD, but once again, it's a 1-for-1. Did guarantee the kill as Score was able to get in there. There's the flash from Beryl. Trying to lock down the trample stun. Prey's going to have to flash here as the Fate Skull is going to be available. The heal is utilized now as the ward eventually goes down. But Prey's going to have to use that martial poise really well. He's not going to be able to make that one happen. Majestic Roar, just not majestic enough, and a kill comes in. For Nuguri, Damwon Gaming looking like their old self.
Upon plans for both sides. Gromp is down, so Canyon should know that Score's top side. Here we go.
Yep, doesn't find it. Does still have the flash. There's a seismic shove and a very dead Gragas.
And there's a Damwon Gaming summer versus spring play. They read on a ward. Canyon's here though.
Yep, decent knock up there as the Infernal Chains are broken. The Weaver's Wall looking to try and stick him in between the wall and the other wall as the Umbral Dash is going to be utilized, but Score comes in to get some revenge. Barrel is avoided by Canyon though, and I don't think he knows that there's a ward in there. He will be going down, and KT, they one-up Damwon Gaming and get their revenge.
Have a drink, says Score, just throws it on the ground. The beer is wasted, but the kills are picked up.
KT, there's multiple Gragai heading down towards the bottom side as the cow is hit with the Super Soaker, and Beryl not going to be able to blast, going to get himself out of here. Does have flash available as the Fate's Call is utilized pretty quickly here. Prey now out of position, the flash forward, but that is a great knock-up as the Pop Blossom comes in. Nuclear, he's able to grab one of the kills, and Noguri's able to follow up. Nico gets a Pop Blossom kill, but this is all Damwon all day. Double kill for Canyon also, and it's only Kingin that's able to limp away from himself. And, okay. See you later, Snowflower. You're going to take about a bajillion damage, and the flash is now on cooldown. But
they're wasting time here as well, Atlas.
Yeah. Nuguri's going to be pushing, but he's going to move towards the inner turret in the mid lane now. And Majestic Roar was fantastic this time. Now a Pop Blossom to come forward. Does get one stun onto Beryl, but he immediately ults. Canyon goes golden to avoid it. The barrel comes down and lands onto a couple as BDD swoops into the backline and just gets eliminated. Nuguri's going to be the answer here as KT still have a few members alive. Prey at full health is a huge deal as Showmaker's going to go down. A double kill for Kingin, and now KT have their turn at trying to lock down some more of this map. Do have the Rift Scuttler falling, so some vision there that can't be removed from KT, but they might still just go straight to the Baron.
They should, Atlas. They actually made something of a terrible scenario. Damwon Gaming overstaying. Canyon's around, level 11 to level 11. They can't spot the Baron, but it's very healthy. They have to back away.
Yeah, Prey was actually
now they're actually looking for a catch. Here we go.
Yep, Fate's Call going to come in, no knock-up, but he does get the flip back as Beryl decides that this is an initiation option. Snowcloud's going to get booped back. The Unbreakable Will has been popped, but it's not going to be enough. Prey locks down that kill, and it looked like Beryl was going for something.
We talked about that Baron timing.
Yeah, also, there's no brawl on that Weaver's Wall's getting through. That's going to be blocking people off as the Baron has gone down. Canyon locks it up as Beryl just gatekeeping. Even if he dies here, it's not a problem, but he decides to turn it into an initiation. And immediately the Aatrox falls. BDD finds a bit of value with the Pop Blossom, but they're so squishy. You mentioned explosive damage. It is right there. It's mopped up by Showmaker, but the Kaiser doing a whole bunch of work on the back line. Score can't get anything done, and now Prey running for the hills. And with Baron and the majority of KT dead.
Over Cassiopeia and some calculations. It was just too easy, and Damwon Gaming in a great base, and maybe great praise hard.
Yep, Nuclear just flashes forward and murders the Kalista.
Max damage, stasis, and hope your teammates do the rest, and these teammates are pretty damn strong.
Yep, wall is set up here. Snowflower caught on the wrong side of it. Seismic shove not going to work, but Fate's Call has to be picked up defensively. That is one of KT's only tools as far as starting off a fight or continuing one. As Barrel's going to come in for wave clear, and BDD has to go back home. Victory, but there's a very large amount of super creeps heading forward here as the Fate's Call once again going to be utilized. This time, it's unanswerable as Barrel is going to get thrown back, but has he found it? There's the boot back. He's still alive, guys. Pop Blossom comes in, 0 value as Prey is burning down, but he's not going to die just yet. The Gragas is going to be taken. King is now looking for more Nuclear. Had the killer instinct though, and it's exactly that this time as the Aatrox is going to fall. BDD and Prey, it all rests on them now as KT's base is being obliterated. The inhibitor respawns in the mid lane, but they don't even need to worry about killing that to Damwon Gaming. They take down the Kalista as an afterthought, and now BDD running back to his fountain to watch as his Nexus is taken. Damwon don't even want to do so. They're so happy to finally find a kill. The Nuclear is going to suicide onto the base. 32 minutes in, and Damwon finally win after their 0-4 loss streak.
Nothing is overcomplicated for Damwon Gaming this time out. KT had that easy to execute teamfight comp, but the game was about Damwon being ahead on the map and KT just trying to force them or funnel them into scenarios. It happened once. Damwon Gaming. Play-by-play cast is not custom judge, is how most people.
Yep.
It doesn't have the same global audience exposure. But all I'll say is that you say it was facetious. We should remember.
Potentially.
Wow,
Showmaker
okay.
could be playing that Aurelia in the mid lane, or we could be switching it up to a Noggery one also. I have a feeling that this was largely Noggery having a conversation to his team saying, I really like Vladimir, guys. I want to play him. And I think it's likely that Showmaker is going to be the one piloting this Aurelia.
9 procs, but had never actually gotten a sack of gold or an item.
What the heck? That is ridiculous. As there's the headbutt pulverized. Score has to flash. We're responding, though, immediately. Even Aftershock getting value here as First Blood goes over to Canyon. And he is well and truly on the board once again.
You're going to expect bot lane priority, and the call from KT would have been, I guess they backed, because they weren't showing in lane, but smartly Barrel had roamed. Speaking of roams.
Yep, BDD going to get headbutted around. Showmaker flashing forward, needs another auto. Oh, that's a little bit awkward, but Aatrox followed him and decided that he deserved the kill. Strange scenario. Looked like BDD was potentially trying to bait, wanted to get that turnaround again, but there's the headbutt pole. As Prey has to use the flash. Song of Celerity comes in there as Snowflower. Able to turn that one around. The flash forward from Nuclear, though, and they're able to get the 2v2 kill. Snowflower desperately trying to find something. Gets the Devour, regurgitates Nuclear there, but the flash is answered by Barrel's incredible timing on the pulverize.
Call it time.
No, it was BDD and Crow. Yeah, I think so.
I think there might have been 2 times that happened. This bot lane.
There's a headbutt pole. Killer Instinct comes down as well as Prey's going to get devoured. Wanders over. The Vanguard's Edge comes in. That is going to mean the death of the Sonar. Barrel is going to sacrifice himself as BDD is down here. Once again, lit on fire. This time going to stay underneath the turret. Not going to be able to do anything, though, as the hijacked Glacial Prison is going to secure it. And we've got teleports all around this map. Noggery always more than happy to play 1v2. And now has himself the 2v2 follow-up. But the teleport was from a champion that is pretty damn squishy. Also didn't have much of a health bar. And Noggery's going to say, what the heck were you doing in my lane? And the follow-up kill is KT. Yep, big teleport coming in. The dragon does go over to Damwon, but maybe there's a fight as the Hex Flash was actually channeled, and the Glacial Prison is going to leave its doors way open. Noggery underneath his turret. He's going to have to time things nicely here as Canyon doesn't want to do battle with anyone as Noggery has a lot of health there, but the Glacial Prison finally is good. Hextech Ultimatum comes down. Noggery, you ain't going anywhere, but he's already got a Zonya's, remember, and just walks away.
Able to walk, still had about 9 seconds on his W. Didn't matter, his mid lane were
We
brawling.
are fighting all the time here as Prey going down very, very low. The Devour was necessary to stop those bolts as the Void
ARAM roll is going to be spotted.
Yep. Vision available here for KT as that headbutt was real nice as the Hextech Ultimatum comes down. Unbreakable Will is there. Showmaker wants to get over that wall, but the cow is going to get thwarted in his attempt, and Canyon just throws out the crescendo.
Hotfix 2 hours into it.
And Diana as well.
Oh, that was
the day afterwards as this needs to be hotfixed on the side of KT as Score throws the prison away. Can we actually get a kill here as the redemption comes down? KT going to get some healing back from it as Prey uses his Seraph's Embrace and does that.
So far, those are what has separated Damwon and KT.
Yep, finally a tempo advantage for KT, but now Damwon are trying to start a fight around it as the Glacial Prison is utilized. Gets a decent stump at the Devourer, is pretty good. Nuclear into the backline, though. The Killer Instinct is fantastic. Prey is going to get taken down, and now that consistent team fight is not going to be there for KT. Snowflower has to run for the hills. We're waiting for another Blade Surge. The Tongue Lash slow is ridiculous now that one's been buffed, and the Blade Surge not going to be enough to take down Snowflower as he makes his way out on his Abyssal Voyage.
But they're going to lose Baron for it. Yes, he gets away, hiding in the Wolf Camp. Strategy as old as time.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a bit of role play, but they're going to have to role play how to defend against a Baron. Someone Gaming running it, and they will claim it.
Yep, not a lot of wave clear on this KT squad, as they thought that they'd be able to
going to be winning any awards.
Well, Beryl's found BDD, and yeah, positioning is a big problem. Killer Instinct is going to kill the Aatrox as Prey's going to die as an afterthought. It's the Vladimir that grabs that one, and Canyon remains alive in the middle of that fight as well. The Zonyas is going to do the work. There's now King, and he has to get out of there as Score is going to die as well. A triple kill for Nuggery, and I have a feeling Mr. Hemomancer is online.
And that was 4v5. Showmaker wasn't even there. He was busy pushing the top side. This should be the game. Not sure if we'll end right now, but it certainly feels like it.
Yep.
Damwon Gaming pushing up. They got so many members.
They do. We're very close to 30 minutes in, but we haven't even hit it just yet. The minion wave is going to get followed. Remember, 2 minutes left on that. Baron is King in, desperately trying to get some work done. Not going to be able to. First turret goes down. Canyon just playing with slivers of health this game. As the Nexus falls, Damwon Gaming will be victorious. A 2-0 to answer their 0-4 week is going to feel fantastic for this young roster.
I deserve one as well. 4-game in a row slide, a 2-match 2-0 loss streak into a victory over KT Rolster, and they will come into the calculations at the end of the season in one way or another.
Yep. Canyon certainly with a chance of getting to that 800-point mark on the MVP line, but a lot of Damwon really making some good decisions